Paternoville. Jeff, what exactly is Paternoville?
Well, Paternoville is a tent village that we set up outside the stadium. It's been going on for quite some time. It got the name Paternoville back in 2005, and you know, I've said this all week, it's no offense to Joe Paterno, and he wouldn't take offense to it, but we camp out for the players, and that remains the same throughout this week. We're there to get front row seats at the game, first come, first serve, and we're there to support the players and the team.
Davis, do you think Paterno should have been coaching the game tomorrow?
I think Joe Paterno, for all that he's done for the university and what he stands for, and based on the evidence that's out right now, I think he should be given a chance to coach the game tomorrow based on what he's done and what he stands for.
And Catherine, can you tell me about the blue out for tomorrow's game, whatever that is?
Yeah, absolutely. Penn State usually holds a whiteout, which is a really, really big deal for the university. But tomorrow we're actually doing a blue out at the game, which all students are going to dress in blue, supporting against child abuse. So this is going to be a really important time for the university to reach out to the general public and show everyone that we really, truly do care about these victims involved in this case. And we want to show the victims themselves and their parents as well.
Well, Catherine, you say that you care about the victims. I want to challenge all three of you. Have any of the three of you read the grand jury investigation? It's about a 26-page document, and it is stunning. Are students reading that document? Yes. And have you?
No, I've read the document, and I think most of the students have either read it or understand that, and even the students that were downtown rioting, and I think that's the disappointing thing. People say students need to read it. I think students have read it. I just think the entire Joe Pa situation has overshadowed that, and it's unfortunate because the victims are the ones people should care about more than anything else, above Joe Pa, above the university. And when the dust kind of settles here, people will see that students do care, and they're going to do a lot about, you know, raising child abuse awareness because of it.
And
don't you guys also hope
just
that?
For some,
go ahead, Davis.
Just from for some perspective, I'm a local resident here as well. My family lives and works in State College. And I just want to say that this whole scandal and what the university means to Penn State is it's done everything that, I'm not trying to make light of any natural disasters or anything like that, but this scandal really has rocked the community as much as a natural disaster. But instead of a physical toll, it's been a spiritual and emotional toll on the community as a whole, and we do not take light anything that happened to these victims, and we respect every decision that's made by the administration so far.
And Dr. Drew, just
Wouldn't
let
it
me
also
add to that real quick.
Go ahead, Catherine.
Is that okay? Okay. Let me add to that really quick because I myself read the grand jury report, and it was 23 pages of just complete. It was so hard to get through that report. I was in class actually when our professor mentioned it to us, and that was something that was so hard for me to read. I could barely get through it.
Yeah, you know what? I actually had the same experience, and I'm not a resident. I'm not as rocked as you would be there at the institution. Wouldn't it be nice, though, by the way, guys, you know, Penn State is a great academic institution. Wouldn't it be nice if this shed a little light on the academic prowess of the school and let the football be something on the side and really talk about what great students and what great academic program they have there?
Absolutely. I think so. This university, I just got here this semester, and I think it's important for people to know that despite all of this turmoil that the students have been going through and these families and these victims have been going through, this university has one of the highest education rates in the country. I have been so blessed to have an education that I have here, and what I've been learning has been so helpful for my future. The professors here are wonderful, and you have to meet these students. Some of these people are magnificent at this university, and we all need to focus on that.
And finally, Coach Sandusky. Go ahead, please. You guys go.
I say, adding on to that, I think the students here really. What was the question again? I'm sorry.
The academic.
Well.
Oh yeah, the academic. Go ahead. Sorry.
We were just saying, Davis, that wouldn't it be nice if the academic sort of. How great an academic institution this place actually is began to be the focus of perhaps what rises out of this horrible tragedy for you guys. That people paid attention to that, and yes, great football institution as well. But there's a great academic institution here.
Right. What I was going to add on is I think a majority of the protests and the support of Joe Paterno is in response to the villainizing of Joe Paterno by the media. It's not in response to the allegations against Sandusky but it's more in response to how the media has portrayed such a man like Joe Paterno and what he means to our community.